Students, till now we learned what are equations, quadratic equation, standard form of quadratic equation, methods to solve quadratic equation, that is factorization method and formula method. In factorization method you have to also learn a small topic, that is a zero product law. Now the last topic of the chapter is the nature of roots of quadratic equations. Student, nature of roots, let me tell you what are the roots. The roots which we used to write after solving the whole equation, which we used to write in the solution set. Those two values are the roots. And nature means whether they are real, unreal, if real then rational or irrational, what. So you don't have to worry that to identify the nature of the root, that is whether it is real or unreal, you have to solve the whole by either of the method. No, you don't have to do that. There is one shortcut. You have to find the value of discriminant. Discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac. Discriminant is denoted by capital letter D. D is nothing but b square minus 4ac. This is called as a discriminant. I repeat, you will be asked to find the nature of root of the quadratic equation. So for that, what you have to do is, you don't have to solve the whole by any of the method. You have to just find the value of b square minus 4ac. That is, you have to find the value of discriminant. After finding this, you have to understand the three situations. I will discuss one after other. The first situation, you may get the value of b square minus 4ac as any positive value. That is, if you get, if d is any value greater than 0. When I say any value greater than 0 means any positive number, then the roots of the quadratic equation will be real and distinct. What will be the roots? Then the roots are real and distinct. In this also, there are two cases. The first case says, the case 1 says, if that positive number which you have got after solving b square minus 4ac is a non-perfect square number. That means other than 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. You know very well which are the non-perfect numbers. So if it is not non-perfect square, or you can say not perfect square, if that d, the b square minus 4ac is not perfect square number, then the roots are unequal and irrational. And the other situation, the case 2. Case 2 is again little complicated. You have to listen carefully. If that positive number, that b square minus 4ac which you have solved, which you have got it, is any positive number, and if that positive number is a perfect square. So if it is a perfect square, number, and in perfect square also, again two situations. If that perfect square, if it is a perfect square, and if that perfect square, if it comes perfect square, then the equation, you have to go and check in equation whether the a, b, c in that equation is a rational or not. You got perfect square, you got b square minus 4ac which is positive, and that positive number is a perfect square. Then what next you have to check is, you have to check the a, b and c of the equation by comparing with the square term ka coefficient, x ka coefficient and constant. If all those a, b, c are rational, then the roots of that equation will be unequal and rational. And children, last situation, if of that equation, which equation? Of which you have got b square minus 4ac as a positive, and that positive number is a perfect square. And if you check that out of a, b, c, only b is irrational. A and c are rational, but b is irrational. So if b is irrational, children, then the roots will be little complicated, children. Roots will be unequal and irrational. So I repeat, to identify the nature of, these are the nature of the roots. These are the nature of the roots. And this one. Student, in exam they will ask you to further clarify that whether it is rational, unequal, real or what, then you have to clearly understand. So in short, I will quickly revise. You have to find the value of b square minus 4ac, that is the value of a discriminant. If the value of the discriminant is any positive number, then the roots are real and distinct. But if they further they ask you to clarify whether it is unequal, rational, unequal or irrational, unequal or rational, then you have to check that positive number is a perfect square or not perfect square. If not perfect square, then write unequal and irrational. But if it is perfect square, then you have to further check that whether the a, b, c of that equation is a rational or not. If it is rational, then roots will be unequal and irrational. But if only a and c is rational but b is irrational, then the roots will be unequal and irrational. So the first situation you learnt is if your d is any positive number. Now the second and third situations are very easy. If your d is exactly equals to 0, it means the value of b square minus 4ac is exactly 0, then the roots are real and equal. Then the roots are real and equal. And the last situation is if your d is less than 0. When I say less than 0 means negative number. Student with quadratic equation will never have a negative number. So it means, and it is not even it is not solvable further if the roots are negative. So if you are asked to find the nature of the root of the quadratic equation, and if you find b square minus 4ac, right, and the b square minus 4ac has a value less than 0, that any negative number, you will clearly write over there that the roots are not real, or you can say unreal and imaginary roots. So imaginary means there is no fixed answer for it. It can never have a negative. It means the negative root means a b square minus 4ac can never be a negative. Correct? So here the three situations to identify the nature of the root of the quadratic equation. The first is if value of d is positive, if value of discriminant is any positive number, if value of d is exactly 0, and if value of d is less than 0. All three situations you have to learn. Here the question says, discuss the nature of the root of each of the following equation without actually solving it. Even though it is not told, and even though here it is not specified that without actually solving, you will actually not solve, you will only find the value of b square minus 4ac as I told before, right? So first we will arrange the first question is 16x square is equal to 24x plus 1, which is not in standard form. So first we will convert in standard form, that we will take all the terms this side. Now comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, we will write the value of abc. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, a is equals to 16, b is equals to minus 24 and c is equals to minus 1. So let us find the value of the discriminant, which is called as d. So d is equals to b square minus 4ac. We don't need to write this. We can directly write b square minus 4ac, and now start finding the value of b square minus 4ac. So minus 24 square. I am just substituting b, a and c. In 4, a is nothing but 16 and c is nothing but minus 1. The square of 24 is 576 and square of a negative number is always positive. 576 minus plus 16 into 4 is 64, and when we will add we will get 640. So children, here you got the value of b square minus 4ac as 640, which is a positive number. So you have to recollect the first situation which you learned, that delta, that is discriminant, is greater than 0. So in that, now there were two situations. If that positive number is perfect square or not perfect square. So you must be knowing a square up to 30. 640 is not a perfect square. So this first case, if it is not a perfect square, then the roots are irrational and unequal. So you will write that since the delta is greater than 0, but not a perfect square, number. The roots are unequal and irrational. Correct? So one more example. 9x square minus 6x plus 1 is equals to 0. Again we will compare with ax square plus bx plus c, and we will write the value of a, which is 9, the value of b, which is minus 6, and the value of c, which is 1. Let us find the value of discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So value of b square minus 4ac minus 6 the whole square minus 4 into 9 into 1. I am simply substituting a and c. Now square of minus 6 is 36, 9 4s are 36, and the answer is 0. Since your answer is, that is your b square minus 4ac is exactly 0, the second situation, if your discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac is 0, the roots are real and equal. So you will write that since b square minus 4ac is 0, the roots of the given quadratic equation are real and equal. So children, like this you have to solve for identifying the roots of the quadratic equation, the nature of the root of the quadratic